Hello everyone, good day to all. I welcome all my dear kids to today's online live classes. I am Pushpashri, faculty of Bhatanba Tutorials. I'll be handling mathematics for you. So while my dear kids, in the last session we were discussing about the chapter of square and square numbers, and today we'll be going on with the square root. So before that there are few things which I wanted to convey. We'll just simplify that things and then we'll move on to the square root. So before going to that, just if you have not attended the sessions and if you have absent for the session, please go through the description box and watch the previous class videos. So we'll just move on to today's session. So in today's session, we'll solve some more problems and then we'll be moving on to the square roots. So we'll just move on. So there are some problems which we need to solve. Let us solve that all. So you can take down later, see to the board. What is the length of a diagonal? What is the length of a diagonal of a square of a square of side of side of side 8 centimeter? This is the question. What is the length of the diagonal of a square of side 8 centimeter? And the figure is here. Square, right? Sorry. And for the square, there is one diagonal, and they are naming it as A, B, C, D. Okay. So this is your question. Okay. So how we are going to solve this question? So that matters here. See to the question once. What is the length of the diagonal? What is diagonal in this question? AC stands as a diagonal. ABCD is a square. In that B and D are the right angle triangles. AC is a diagonal. So the squares of the side is 8 centimeter. The sides they are telling that 8 centimeter. Squares we know all the sides will be equal. Fine. So what you have to find? You have to find the diagonal. So as we have discussed before itself based on Pythagoras triplet. So Pythagoras theorem and all, we use some formula, right? Same formulas will be putting and will be solving the problem. See here. So AB is that. So AB square plus BC. BC square is equal to AC. AC square. Okay. So you don't know here AC square, but you know AB and BC. AB and BC you know. Why I am putting AB square? Because this will be equal to this side. BC will be equal to here. So AC, which gives you AC as your answer. Square, right? So that's the reason 2. So AB is 8 square plus BC is also 8 square, which will gives me AC square. I don't know what is that. So 8 8s are 64 plus 64, which is equal to AC square. 60 plus 60, 120. 64 plus 64, 128. So 128 is AC square. So now this is 128 and these are 8 centimeter. Therefore, the length of the length of a diagonal is 128 centimeter, because it will be double than the sides, right? So that's the reason 128. So now you can copy down this. So fine, hope you all copied this. We'll just move on to the second problem. So it is not a problem. Just before stepping into the roots, square roots, you have to know this fact. Okay, we'll just see the second problem now. See to the question. In a right angle triangle, in a right angle, in a right triangle, in a right triangle, the length of the hypotenuse, the length of the the length of the hypotenuse and a side are respectively and a side are respectively 5 centimeter and 3 centimeter, 5 centimeter and 3 centimeter, full stop and continue. Can you find the third side? Can you find the third side? Can you find the third side? So this is the question. See to the question. In a right triangle, the length of the hypotenuse and a side are respectively 5 and 3 centimeter. Can you find the third side? And the diagram is, see to the diagram. I'll just write it here. So this is 3 centimeter, this is 5 centimeter and this is x centimeter. So what you have to find out? You have to find out the x centimeter. See the question again. In a right angle triangle, so this is the right angle triangle. In this, the length they are giving, in the length or they are telling about the sides, that is this is as 5 centimeter, this is 3, then what is this they are asking. So in the same way we'll be solving this. Come to the solution part. So in the solution part, 5 square is equal to x square plus 3 square. So you have to find out this, right? So since this will be the double of this, we are writing 5 square on the left hand side. So since if you find out these two, so these two will be double of this, right? So 5 square is 25. So x square we don't know, let it be as it is. 3 3s are it is 9. So now take x square this side. So 25 will come here minus 9. So when 25 comes here, it will become minus 9. So now it is x square is equal to 16. Therefore, x is equal to 4. Because 4 fours are it is 16, right? So x square is 16. Therefore, x is equal to 4. See here, this is 5, 3, x. We have to find the value of x. So 5 square is equal to x square plus 3 square. 5 5s are 25. X square is we don't know. So as it is I am writing. 3 square is 9. So x square here you are going to take and 25 this side will come. Plus 9 will become minus 9 on that time. So 25 minus 9 will gives you 16. So x is equal to, got this? So now here one more verifications that you can do. So 5 square is equal to x, we have got it as 4, right? Make it as square plus 3 square. So 5 5s are 25, which is equal to 16 plus 9. 25 is equal to 25. Got this? So this is one of the verification. We can do it. Got this? So now you can copy down this along with this. So fine, hope you all copied this. So now we'll just move on to the square roots. So square roots, hope you people will be knowing, like you people will be having an idea how to find the square roots, or one or the another way you people have come across the square roots, correct? So we'll just see that. square roots. So what is the square root? So whatever the square that we were finding, for that we are going to write the root. So this is called as square root. This is the symbol which we are going to use to find the square root. Okay. Suppose if they give any of the numbers, they're going to give inside this root and ask you to find out. Okay. So I'll just give you an introduction. In the next session, we'll just move on to this particular part. Okay. So this is what about the square root is, and I'll tell you like how we are going to write. So we all know 1 square is equal to 1, 2 square is equal to 4, 3 square is equal to 9, 4 square is equal to 16, 5 square is equal to 25. So we all know these squares. These are called as square numbers. But when I move on to square roots, we are going to write 1 in a square root and we are going to write 1. 4 we are going to write here and 2 here. 9, 3, square root of 16 is 4 and square root of 25 is equal to 5. So this is the actual difference between the square numbers and the square roots. So when we are doing the square numbers, so we'll just multiply the number with the same number and we are going to write it. But when we move on to the square root, whatever the numbers, square numbers you have got, we are going to form that in the root and the answer you are going to write it as your number. Got this? So this is one of the hint which we can tell about the square roots. So in the next session we'll be knowing in detail. Okay. So you can copy this aside